قُلُوبِهِمْ مَرَضٌ. But what happens to this disease? Allah says, فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا. Allah increases them in their disease. Zada. Zada is from the root letter Zay, Ya, Dal, from the word ziyada. And what does ziyada mean? To increase, to augment, to grow something. So Allah increases them in what? Marada, in their disease. They have a disease in their heart, and Allah causes that disease to grow. Question: why does Allah make their disease grow? Why? Because when a person has this disease in his heart of shubuhat, shahawat, then what should he do? He should try to cure it. Isn't it so? Any disease, what should you do? Cure it. You shouldn't just let it be. You should try to fix it. And this disease, what does it show? That they're inclined towards kufr. They're inclined towards disbelief. They have doubt. They don't have faith. They don't have yaqeen. What are they inclined to? Disbelief. So when they're inclined towards disbelief, which is why they have this doubt, and which is why they lie, which is why they cheat, which is why they pretend, they have an inclination towards kufr, they desire kufr, so Allah lets them go towards kufr. This is why Allah allows the disease to grow. Because remember, as we learned earlier, Allah only facilitates for a person what He wants, what He likes. A person doesn't want to pray. He knows he should be praying, but he does not pray. So what's going to happen? This disease will grow. This disease will grow. Whatever a person is inclined towards, that is what will happen. That is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will facilitate that for him. And if a person has the desire to pray, has the desire to know, has the desire to improve, then what will happen? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give him a chance. He will give him a chance. Because we see that there are people, you may have experiences with yourself as well, that perhaps a few years ago, a few weeks ago, a few months ago, you knew that you were supposed to pray. You knew and you wanted to, but you just couldn't get yourself to pray as regularly, as consistently, properly. But you knew that you were supposed to, and it was bugging you, this feeling in your heart. So what happens then? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides you. He facilitates that for you. He will give you the ability. He will teach you. He will provide you good opportunities. But if a person doesn't want to, even if he's given a chance, will he take it? Will he grab it? He won't take benefit from it. So فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا. Another reason as to why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala causes this disease to grow is because it's a natural consequence. If a person has a disease and they don't cure it, what's going to happen to the disease? What's going to happen to it? It will grow. It will only increase. It will get worse, exactly, to the point that it will become fatal. It's incurable. For example, if a person has cancer, will he say, oh, forget about it, I can't be bothered? Will they do that? No, they will freak out. They will do everything possible to get rid of that cancer from their body, even if it means getting rid of a limb. Isn't it so? Even if it means going through extremely painful treatment that will cause their head to go bald, literally, but they will not care because they want to get rid of that disease, of that illness. Because if it stays in the body, it's going to spread. Once it spreads, once it grows, that's it. The person cannot live anymore. So it's a natural consequence. فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا. This is a natural consequence. So whose fault is it? It's their own fault. So فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ مَرَضٌ فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا.
في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون.